Coach, you took on Ball State this past Saturday, falling 75-61. What challenges did they present, and what did the team learn from this experience?
Yeah, I think they're probably the deepest team in our league. They can beat you in a lot of ways. Whether it was Peyton Sparks inside, Jalen Sellers on the wing, Bookie Coleman with the ball, Demarius Jacobs with the ball. They're deep, and you take one thing away, and they can get you another way. So, playing on a hostile environment, thought it was a great crowd. Ball State had, I think, it was the third biggest crowd they've had since 2000, I believe. I thought that was good for our guys as well. So, just preparing us here for future MAC play.
Most recently, you fell in a tight match against Northern Illinois. Your team came within just a few points towards the end of the game, despite trailing double digits earlier in the second half. How has the team learned to stay more together even when facing adversity?
Yeah, I think our guys play hard. I thought against Northern Illinois, even when we got down double digits in the first half as well at one point, and I thought we responded. Our guys always have a response, but we got to be able to put those 40 minutes together. Can we make their runs a lot shorter? And I think that's what really good teams do. They can do it on the fly. It doesn't have to be a timeout call, because we only get 4 timeouts to call to stop a run. So that's where we got to continue to grow. Can we do it live and then execute our way out of trouble?
Morgan Stafford recorded his second career double-double last game, both coming in the past 4 games. He also scored a career-high 27 points last game. Are you surprised by how well he's transitioned this year?
Morgan, he's just a winner. He just plays to win. You never mistake his intent. Even when he doesn't play well, he always plays to win. And it's how he is in practice every day. When we practice, he leads us in Miami Way points overall. He's won the most black jerseys on the year for a reason. He's consistent. Just his approach, and we got to get that throughout our program, because that wins, that consistency. But I'm happy for Morgan. He deserves it. We're going to rely on him heavily. He usually guards the other team's best player as well, and that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. So we ask a lot of him.
We take on Bowling Green this Saturday. How do we match up with them?
I think we match up well. I think they're fast, they're athletic, they really play fast. Probably the second fastest pace in the league behind Buffalo, which we've already played Buffalo one time. But we got to get back in transition. They got some dynamic guards, and Samari Curtis, who's from right across just close to here in Southwest Ohio, Xenia, talented young man. And then they got Leon Ayers, who's a transfer from Duquesne, who is dynamic, playing like an all-league guard. So they got a couple of really good guards. Matheny is arguably the best shooter in the MAC, junior. So they can do it from a lot of different guys. They get points from a lot of different guys. They're a high-scoring team. We got to get back in transition, and we got to keep the floor tight. But understanding, though, they shoot the ball really well as well. So that's the predicament that they put you on.